Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of the Bad Idea Bros. So today you join Pablo, Carl and myself on the outskirts of Hamner Springs, and we are just about to head into the Hamner Forest, which I realise the sign is backwards because we have the camera the wrong way, but anyway. So today we're going to be fortunate enough to actually do the rainbow. It's only been open for a short amount of time this year, 4 weeks as opposed to its usual length, so we're taking advantage of trying to hit that up. Our first trail will be Jolly's Pass, Carl? Yes, yep, affirmative, and that will lead us into the rainbow from there. So guys, we've got a really big ride today and we're really looking forward to it, so thanks for joining us. Let's get into this thing. Alright guys, here we go. Heading into the Hamner Forest, no traffic, just a bit of slippery grass, and we are going. So this tarmac will terminate in gravel pretty quickly from memory as we start to climb up over Jolly's, which is usually quite rutted, and I believe there's one interesting water crossing towards the end of it, but other than that it should be quite trouble-free. As mentioned in the opener, you've got Carl and Pablo and myself today, so just a nice tight-knit group, and it's going to be a really big one. So let's crack on guys and have some fun.
Really quite a good ride.
Oh, plenty of ruts.
Rock on this one. I have officially wet feet now.
Hopefully the water crossing at the end of this will be good fun. Last time we came through here it was just a bit of a splash and dash, but we'll see how we go. Oh, some big holes. Yep, hit that one head on. Oh.
This is a water moment here.
Alrighty, onwards. So guys, that gate behind us indicates the start of the little section of the Molesworth that we'll be on today, and we will continue along on this one to another gate, which is where the rainbow will start. So we've covered a few kilometres already, but there's still quite a few to go, and it's all been really pleasant gravel, but some sharp stones and some big holes, nothing too spicy. So we'll continue. Crikey. Oh yeah. Feel like I'm running on rims. Quite the climb. How's that temperature?
We have gained a lot of elevation here, haven't we? Yeah, I think
Well guys, this beautiful stop is called Island Saddle, and it's kind of the halfway point for today, more or less.
well, if you consider the road as well, the highway, then we're over halfway.
True, true.
But it's almost halfway of the rainbow piece. So yeah.
But the next half is probably the more interesting half, guys. So we've been doing just some high speed shingly gravel stuff. There's still a bit more of that to go, but it starts getting a little more interesting as we roll into what I think I remember being beech forest, and then into the bit of a valley sort of deal, and into Rainbow Station proper. The view here is superb. It's a nice little water crossing. Hopefully I'm recording. It's quite deep today.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's like properly deep. Okay.
Go right. There should be another awesome view to the right. This is just one of the many amazing views we're getting on this ride, guys. So we're at the boundary gate for the rainbow now, which we've just passed through behind Pablo there. And our trail sort of winds its way down beside the river, almost parallel for some time. And I don't know if you could see, but over that next ridge line is the valley that we'll be picking up. So still a ways to go, but should be some excellent riding. Yeah, nothing really, is it?
Yeah, going.
Alright guys, this is the part of the trail that gets really interesting. So we've paid our dues on all the fast gravel. Now we're coming into the nice valley stuff. So this area is prone to slips, and this year has not been any different, which is why the station's only been open for 4 weeks and why we're taking advantage of riding it today. So we continue basically through the valley we're in, end up winding through some trees, and it's actually really, really beautiful scenery. So you guys are in for a treat, and so are we. Woo, that was zip.
To say that I think 1 year ago I will have really trouble coming over here.
Alright guys, so we're obviously threading our way through the gorge currently, and it is as stunning as ever. We've got a nice bit of tree cover, so it's keeping that hot sun off of our backs. The wind is still up, which is causing a bit of dust, and hopefully you guys can hear me over it. Probably not now. Let's pause this for a second. Alright, there we go. So the wind's died down. I can come back to you now. But yeah, this is one of my favourite parts of this trail. It's just stunning. And it's fast flowing. There's some big rocks, but it's not too hard to pick through. And just in this absolutely amazing scenery. And I'm sure the other guys will agree with me when I say that this is probably one of the better parts of the trail. Certainly a nicer ride through on the CRF than it was the Kiwi. But that being said, the Kiwis made it through like they did with everything, and at the time it didn't feel too bad. I think I've just been spoiled with this CRF. I've gotten too used to the plush suspension. Another little bit of water. Might close the visor for this one. Doesn't look too foul at all. The left looks nicer than the right. The right's got a bit of white current on top. Fuck, that's a hole. Oh! Oh man, I should have picked the same side as you guys. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that was deceptive. There we go. All good. So that's the toll paid, and we are on our way again. So there's not as much trail left to go. We've certainly done the majority of it already, but there's some fun little water crossings coming up, and some really beautiful forest to ride through, which it looks like we're just about to get into now. So still a little bit to go, and the end of today's ride will deposit us in St Arnaud. So yeah, definitely not a bad way to spend a day.
Oh, nice, beautiful. What Oh shit, I see it. Woo-hoo. Can I open my eyes now? Oh. Yeah. Shit, you don't see it with the shadows. Wow. It looks like it's green.
Well guys, we made it. That's the sign for the Rainbow Station. The bikes are a lot whiter than they were when we started. There's a lot of gravel on that one, but that was an amazing ride. A lot of traffic today as expected because last week of it being open, but no dramas. Really fun time. But we're basically going to go that away up the road now into St Arnaud for lunch. And yeah, we really hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you in the next one. See you guys.